all those moments will be lost in time.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is the first episode of my new series called Wacky YouTube. So this series is going to kind of be like Tumblr Sucks, but not exactly. So I'm going to be reviewing channels or maybe communities on YouTube, depending. I'm obviously always open to your recommendations, so after this video, if there's someone or a community you want me to look into, comment it down below. Now, one quick thing, the reason I'm calling it Wacky YouTube compared to why YouTube sucks, like why Tumblr sucks, is because these aren't videos that are supposed to be bashing or anything. These are more videos that are intrigued at the weird channels that are on YouTube, okay? So it's not to be taken super seriously, hence why I called it Wacky. That being said, let's just get into the wackiness that is today's video. Thanks to my best friend, I came across this channel that, you know, if someone asked me to describe this channel, I wouldn't really know what to tell you. And just looking at it from an outsider's perspective, without having watched anything, you have this temporary channel video that looks creepy as hell and that is making really weird sounds. But then if you just generally click on videos, what you see is all of these videos that just look like almost practicing how to design, you know, like a game or some kind of virtual reality type shit. As you can see on the screen, it doesn't look super weird or concerning. It just seems like a channel where someone's practicing how to create, right? Well, anyways, as I started clicking on some videos, I just grew very, very disturbed. And to be fair, I'm not the type of person who is easily scared, but I am easily creeped out, and that there's some things that to me just have a vibe of something is off, something is uncanny, like the Freudian uncanny, that really makes me uncomfortable watching it. And if some of you relate to that, let me know. But I'm going to show you some videos that made me super uncomfortable watching them. And it's not explicit or anything, so don't worry about that. It's just weird. So this is the first video I watched, okay? Okay, so we can all agree that nothing actually creepy happened in that video. To me, this video is creepy as fuck because, first of all, putting any kind of religious, churchy type of music in anything that's not church freaks me the fuck out. I don't like it. It gives me the idea of demons or some weird shit is afoot, okay? Second of all, the thing that creeped me out is that this person, priest, whatever, is out of focus in some points, which always gave me the impression that when he'd come back into focus, he'd do something really creepy. And the fact that it's focusing on the background at some points always makes me think like, oh my god, like there's something to see, you know? And I think that that's what makes this video so kind of uncomfortable to watch. It's that it's anticlimactic, right? Because when you click on a video on YouTube, even on my videos, you expect me to do something or say something, right? But what if I posted a video on YouTube where I was like this? For 2 minutes with like religious shit playing in the background. I just think that's really creepy and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like there's something about it that I'm just like, what is this? You know, like if I watched that at night, I'd be creeped out. But anyways, that's one of the few things that Madcatlady can offer us. Okay, so here's another video called Wendy Screams. So if you're asking yourself, what the fuck did I just watch? First of all, same here. And second of all, this video too gave me a very troubling sensation. I don't know if you guys feel this way or if I'm being too overly analytical, whether like my English brain is just going crazy. There's something about these videos, specifically these two, that has a voyeur kind of feeling where you're kind of looking into something you shouldn't be looking into. You know, that kind of thing where in horror movies, there's someone looking into the window and most of the time there's gonna be like some naked hot chick, you know, getting into the shower or something, and you know that you're not supposed to be looking, but you're still looking. Like, that's the feeling I kind of get in some of these videos. I don't know why. And specifically here, first of all, what the fuck was her hair doing? And second of all, it's that same feeling of anticipation where you're like, okay, so, you know, it's almost like you're holding your breath because you know some shit is about to happen, but it keeps not happening. So you're just holding your breath being like, oh my God, what is this? Do you guys feel that way too? Let me know in the comments, because I haven't shown this channel to anyone, like not even Jacob, so I'm curious if it's just me, you know, being fucking crazy. It's a completely probable possibility. Prepare yourself, because this one definitely made me hold my breath. So, okay, I definitely have goosebumps. You guys might call me like a huge pansy after all of this, but anyways, one of the things that troubled me about this one is how it pans in and there's like the get well soon card. And another thing that really freaks me out is how her facial expression keeps going from like, you know, like her eyebrows keep like going down, and so does like the patient or whatever. And that makes it way creepier because it almost feels like they're stuck in this continuum where this is just gonna keep going and going and going. The fact that you keep seeing the same scene from different angles, I think is really creepy too, because it makes you, again, feel like you're stuck in the same moment, but you're just seeing the same moment from different sides. And that music doesn't help either. And the fact that this one was called The Jab, that goes back to the thing of anticipation, right? Because it's called The Jab, so you'd expect that the needle would be like jabbed into him at some point, but it doesn't happen. And I don't know, like this whole channel is like absolutely fascinating to me because of this, because it seems to be playing with the senses, you know, this kind of idea that people come for entertainment, and entertainment has the implication of things happening. But what if entertainment is not about things happening, but just about the sensation that you are getting from nothing happening, like the sensation of a bit of anxiety, a bit of discomfort, a bit of anticipation. And I'm wondering whether, you know, like maybe this channel is just, you know, practicing how to create scenes and angles and people, but what if it's also about creating these moments where you are put in a very uncomfortable situation? In a way I could compare it to That's Poppy channel, in the sense that there's the really weird music in the background, and she's usually saying things that are light but have this creepy undertone because you don't know what's going on, and the background is always like this white kind of like that makes you feel a fog and limbo, and I don't know, like there's something of distinctly weird here. So I don't know, I thought that this was an interesting channel, Madcatlady, if you want to check her out, or him out. I think it's her. I'll link it in the description. Let me know what you think, and let me know if there are any other channels that you want me to look into and feel uncomfortable about. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and let's get right into the fan art.